it's your girl Lauren with How to Beauty, and today we are talking about handbags. Yes. So have you ever had a knockaround handbag? Do you know what that is? Like, I'm telling you, I absolutely love mine, and I had to do a video about them. So get comfy, get cozy, make sure you like the video, comment down below, subscribe. So let's get into it. So the handbags behind me are not authentic. However, they all carry the label, the logo, the look. And so there's just sometimes I don't want to go to certain stores with these handbags. I don't know why. Sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. And when I went on my excursion last year of buying handbags, which has stopped when it comes to buying the logo brands, I have 40 or 50 handbags, and yes, that video is coming, but I have 40 or 50. I have 6 Birkins, 7 Birkins, something like maybe 8 Birkins. Again, I just said they're not authentic, so we'll be clear on that. But I treat them really, really well because I know I'm never gonna get this color pink again. Even if it's not authentic, I'm never gonna get it. So I treat them as though they are worth something to me. Okay, so knockaround bags. Knockaround bags are usually under 100, but most of these were under 100. So you're like, this isn't making sense. Well, maybe to some of you it is. So a knockaround handbag. I've showed you this handbag before, but this is kind of like in the smaller handbag category. Now, the original is thousands and thousands of dollars, and it would have this logo here, but this is a great knockaround handbag, you guys. It fits my phone, it fits my wallet, it fits everything I need it to, and I carry a really big phone. So really anything that you carry, wallet, I mean, unless your wallet is Jane Norm's wallet, lip gloss, lipstick, mini hairbrush, a comb, gum, whatever, mints, you could fit anything and everything in here. What I liked about this too, and this was, I want to say $19.99. It has a working pocket. So say you weren't going to carry your wallet, or you just have your card holder, but you want it like a little bit more secured, or you literally just want to put your credit card in here, you could do that. And it's a functioning pocket, which is what I really liked. And then inside here, there's no functioning pockets at all. So you're kind of like dumping everything in here. So I did like that fact about that. Okay, so it's stylish, it's pretty, it's pink, it's $20. And I just love everything about this knockaround bag. Now, if something happened to this handbag, now I don't buy a handbag that I don't love, okay? I love this handbag. I treat it really, it's with all of my other handbags that I really care about. I treat it with love and consideration. So this would be closer identified with these handbags for me. As far as like if it's raining, or if I go to a store like, what could I say? If I go to like a store that like has a scent to it or a fragrance to it, you know what I'm talking about. Like I may not be carrying the scent, so I want a knockaround handbag that I can. Okay, so this is one of my favorite handbags in the entire world. And when you see it, you're gonna be like, yeah, I guess I know why. The leather is soft, it's supple, it has not lost its shape. It is absolutely gorgeous. I think this is a 35 centimeter, if I'm not mistaken. It's just the biggest, it's gorgeous, it's beautiful, you guys. You know, I just absolutely love it. This, I started to carry a couple of times, and I was like, oh my gosh, I cannot carry this beautiful thing around me in like this particular store. Like I'm shopping for groceries. Like I can't carry this. Now I have 2 of these, and so I have a backup of this, if you would like to call it, but it is just so beautiful. I want to wear this like, you know, on a date, on a brunch, anywhere like a little bit more special than the grocery store. I didn't feel uncomfortable wearing it at the grocery store, but I was concerned that the cart was gonna scratch the leather. And definitely something like this you're not going to be as concerned with. This leather pleather is much more sturdy. So this is just, I didn't want to scratch it. I think I did see a little scratch on the other one and I was like, oh no, we can't do that. So what I decided to do instead of that is I bought this. And this is a knockaround handbag. Now, of course, this one's gigantic. I don't know if I've ever compared these two side by side, but they're both gigantic, right? Both. But which one looks more expensive, right? This one. So this is a knockaround handbag that I can take around. Now this one you can get, I think on AliExpress still. What's kind of cool is I've done a video on this one, but I'm going to show you anyway. This actually opens up to where your little carry-on luggage handle can literally fit through here. Hi. And then it just sits on your luggage and you're traveling away. This was $20 again, you guys. Yeah, I'm on a $20 theme. Okay, so this was $20. And like I said, AliExpress, it works really well. In most cases, it does want to work with me when it's open. So the hardware is very nice. It matches the hardware here. The leather pleather, whatever you want to call it, it is sturdy. It has feet on the bottom of this one. When you go inside, it has endless room, endless pockets in here, you guys. And so this is a knockaround bag. Now, again, I treat all of my bags with care. Like literally the only bags that are going to be in my garage, and you're like, garage? I'm like, yeah, are going to be shopping bags. Shopping bags where I literally go into a store and I have returns or I have like merchandise that I just don't want to put in a bag. So it could be hairspray, it could be a bottle of anything, it could be anything. And I just don't want to put it in my handbag. So I treat my knockaround handbags really, really, really well. So this is the knockaround handbag. Okay, so then when I got this one, I was like, okay, I'm loving these large, big bags. Now I have a ton of totes. I'm gonna do the video for you, I promise, that shows every handbag I have. I have 1, 2 Go-Yard totes, and I have 4 to 6 Louis Vuitton totes, okay? So I have a lot of tote bags. So this one I just really liked because it was kind of like, it gave me this vibe, even though the bags are completely different, right? It just gave me that vibe that I could carry it around and I could knock around with it. And if something happened to it, it's a staple on AliExpress from what I've seen. And I like the shape, like this has shape to it. Like it's got its cardboard or whatever that's holding the shape in there. So it's got a good shape, so it's gonna last me a while. Okay. So then I wanted something neutral when I bought the black one. And I saw this one is a little different made, but I just absolutely had to have this one. And it is the gold, you guys. Now this one is floppier, it's fluffier, it's more cloud-like. It does not have feet on the bottom. Let me put these up. So we could talk about it. Okay, so this came in pink, it came in black, it came in denim, it came in red, which I really don't like red handbags, but that's just me. If you love red, it came in red. The pink was this shade of pink. It wasn't this shade of pink. You know, this girl would be running around town with a bag this size every day, knock around bag, if it was in this pink. It was in that pink. I was like, the other thing is, that was me. The other thing is that when you're looking at these bags that are $20 and below, okay, even these guys right here, okay, and even this one, God love it. You have to think about the stitching. Okay, so let's talk about this. So this is gonna be softer. This may or may not last as long. I may use it more, who knows, okay? Whoever decided to put a pocket here, all of the other bags I have pockets here, which I didn't mention. You can fit like several phones in here, okay? Now here's when we talk about stitching. When we talk about quality. And I don't care how much I spend for a bag. I want quality, okay? Now I can sew, I can fix things. I'm a nifty, crafty person when it comes to handbags and that kind of stuff. So I want to show you a few things. A lot of the time when it comes to the stitching here, now remember, this is a fake. You're gonna see stitching issues. You're gonna see quality issues. They're not gonna match up. Of course, this is under $20. It's okay. My main concern is I don't want to see stitching sticking out of the sides. This bag, I want to give you a tip and a trick for any bag that you have like this. Now, the big black one does not have a snap. These do not have snaps in the back, and they have really tiny, obviously this is one of the smallest ones they make. So anyway, they have a snap back here. Can you see that? Yes. So I knew that with the stitching that was here, that I could reinforce it a little bit. One side was less reinforced than the other here, which is not good over time. And I just did not want to visit that when that happened. I just didn't want to be in that situation. So I sewed it a little bit more here. Then the other thing I did that I think is pretty genius is, if I know this is so big for my phone, okay? If I know that, what I did was, I was like, it's a strong, we're gonna go inside in a minute. It's a strong magnet, okay? So what I did was I took duct tape and I duct taped the other side of this right here, the closure. So I did not have to pull, because all I'm literally doing is sliding my phone in and sliding it out. If I'm literally pulling this thing all the time, now what's kind of cool is you can hear it's still safety, it's still closing, but I don't have to pull. And I was having to really pull on this one to open it up, and I just knew faster than normal this was going to come apart, especially on this side. So I duct taped that. So if you ever have an issue where something is just so hard to open, or the clasp so hard and you're going, man, I'm gonna ruin this purse, put duct tape on the inside or the outside, because you can't see it. So when you're actually opening to go to your bag, you don't see the duct tape. So that's a little tip and trick on the handbag. I put 4 pieces together, created a little square, and then I put it on here. It did not ruin it at all. I can peel it off if it gets funky, janky, and then I can put a brand new little stack on top. It won't ruin the purse at all. Okay, so long lengthwise here. Okay, it is so gorgeous. Now, one thing about these is they scrape. I don't know if you can see it or not, but they just scratch. I hate that because I don't let any of these Birkins get scratched at all. But look at the room we have in here. First of all, okay, this bag has absolutely no shape. Remember we talked about this one having shape and being firm. There's absolutely no organizer in it. This has Mama's biggest organizer on Amazon. Look on my channel, I'll link it down below on my organizer. If I don't link it down below, check out my video when it comes to Amazon organizers. This is the extra large, you guys. There's no hardware in this, so there is nothing that is going to scratch your handbag. Even though this is a knock-around handbag, it fits in it and it works great. So you can put your drinks, you can put your iPad in here, whatever. Okay, my point is, if you look at it now, there is a lot less shape to this bag, right? It's mushy. When you wear it, it just doesn't look as classic, and it's just kind of scrunchy and mushy. So I want to show you inside of it really quick. You've got pockets galore. You even have a zip pocket, like a safety pocket, then another pocket on the side. So you literally have so much room. So I'm going to put this, so I put this in the front and the back, and I'm going, where does it look better? Well, it fits better in the front pocket, which I'll show you. Just put it in backwards. Hold on. Okay. And what I love about these is you can bend the organizer and not bend your purse. So you could just crumple up that organizer and stick it in your purse really carefully. So then what I do is I kind of maneuver it around to where it is pushing the front forward, if that makes sense. So when I go to close it, see how much, look at the way that makes it look now. And I have a ton of room back here, you guys. So the organizers is the same color as here. So you have every pocket you could possibly need. You have a ton of room here. It's crazy. It's such a big bag. It's probably considered a travel bag. Well, I'm traveling everywhere, aren't I? Okay, and so then it makes it easier to close in the front. And look how much nice and less sloppy it looked. You can see it trying to get sloppy in the back, but I can't fit two in here. I don't want to stretch it. But those are my knockaround bags. You can make this long, you can double it up, you can make it longer. This is already crossbody as it is, but I just love this gold metallic. You know, it looks beigey gold. That's why I had an issue in the beginning because I thought this was too gold, but it works. The stitching part on the pink one, the reason why I didn't get the pink or the red or anything like that was because the stitching was like really, like I could see loops of the stitching, which when it was, as this is gold, you can't really see the stitching. I didn't see stitching areas here. On every single pink one, there were stitching issues and it was a different material. So I don't know if they were having a harder time. I don't know if it was because the thread was a bit of a lighter color than the pink, so you could see the contrast. But again, if the pink had been this color and had stitching problems, I would have gotten that. But I'm very happy with the metallic bag because I only have one metallic bag that I can think of. And this one is more of a rose gold. And again, obviously, if I like this type of item, I'm gonna love this, right? So it's kind of like my dupe of a dupe. Anyway, I just wanted to show you knockaround bags, how amazing they are to have. $20 was the budget today. They are all amazing. I will tell you, if you have a Samoon or you cannot get to a Samoon, you go to AliExpress. Samoon is obviously going to jack up the prices. AliExpress, I really like. I haven't had any luck on Instagram with sellers. I have had not any luck on DHgate. I have only had luck on AliExpress. When the DHgate, some of those sellers from that site came over to AliExpress, they were kind of wheeling and dealing in weird ways. I wasn't happy with it. So my preference, security-wise, my preference purchasing handbags is going to be from AliExpress. Now, it may have changed because DHgate seems to be getting more popular, so this isn't a sponsored video. But if you have a Samoon, I would go to Samoon. You can get it, you can try it, you can see it. You're not blind buying it. But obviously, you know, they're not selling the ones with logos. And they're selling stuff like this with no logos for really expensive prices. So, and that's where I got this one. And it's so cute. So anyway, knockaround bags, that was the video. Thank you so much for watching. I know you've been wanting a handbag video. We're going to get more for you too. So have a wonderful day and night wherever you are, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.